people here. So we are gonna stay here in the main room, and then I'm gonna see what happens, through the conversation. Let me send the questions. Yeah, the most important thing. Cool. Yeah.
Amor, vai abrir igreja aí.
Let me mute. Oh yeah. Hey.
Você vai dirigir, né?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute. Yeah, perfect. So now we can start. So we all gonna, so just say a quick thing. Be respectful with everybody. It's really important, and we're talking about immigration. That's something it's really important and needs respectful to talk about this. I mean, all the topics we need to be respectful with each other. And yeah, it's pretty much that thing with what I want to say. It's a free conversation and it's a free talk. So we're here to listen to each other and be respectful. So let's start with the introductions. So I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Anna. I'm host here at Aprendi for about 8 months, 9 months, I don't know. And it's always a pleasure to be here, And yeah, cool. So I'm gonna ask for Maria Clara. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Maria Clara. I am 18 years old and I'm from Pernambuco.
Hey, Maria Clara. It's very good to see you. We saw each other yesterday, yeah. So, Michelle, can you go? Oh, your cat. It's your cat. Yeah.
He blocked me sometimes. He wants to be part of the meeting. I'm Michelle, 40 years old. I'm a micro-entrepreneur and announcer, a crocheted announcer, and I'm training to be host in Aprendi. And I'm here to share thoughts and enjoy with all of you.
Yeah, that's cool. She's training to become a host, yeah. And you, Mateus, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, guys. My name is Mateus. I'm from Fortaleza, Ceará. I'm 26 years old. I've been here on TNT for almost 2 years. I already know Anna and some people here. And it's a pleasure to be here one more time with you guys.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. And you, Rosalia? Yeah.
Okay. Hello guys, I'm Rosalia. I'm 53 years old. I'm from Paraná, but I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina for about. And I am here in 20 for improve my English, my speak, my skills.
Awesome. Thank you. Ryan? Yeah, Ryan. I don't know. Hey.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Ryan. I don't work. I just got back from school. I'm a student, and I live in São Paulo.
Oh, is it your first time here?
No, it's my 6th.
Oh, yeah, fine. Because I didn't see you, so I'm just
Generally, I have classes with Philip.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, cool. I'm just questioning you because I would explain to you how this works if it was your first time. If you were your first time, I don't know, João, are you there?
Hello guys, good afternoon. My name is João. I'm 16 years old. I'm from a countryside of Piauí called Floriano. With my English.
Yeah, awesome. Oh my goodness, my internet is not good. It's freezing a little bit, but fine. Gracie is that? I don't know. I have problems with name. I always say that because it's true. Yeah. Hey, how are you? We are not in listen you, Grace. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna ask him for Jean, and then I'm gonna come back to you later.
Hey guys,
Hey.
I am Jean Lopes, living from Brazil, Anápolis, Goiás, a small city. I am married. I am beginning to study English about 7 months and would like it to keep it listen to get better experience.
Yeah.
Which,
yeah. All right, I got it.
I read well, but can't speak well.
Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, don't worry. So just to understand better, you want to stay here just to listen to us? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Is your first time here? Is it your first time here?
Second.
Oh, yeah, got it. So don't worry. Yeah, you can stay here just and listen to us. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. And if you want to say, just open your mic and say, I want to say or answer this question, or, and yeah, don't be shy with your English. It's pretty great. I understand everything you said. Gracie, are you there? Your mic is on, but you're not answering. Grazie is that? I think so. I don't know. So let's start, Yeah, the first question is, what comes to your mind when you hear the word immigration? Rosalia, can you start? Yeah.
Okay. In my mind, I think when people come to the other city or other country, in my time when I immigrated Paraná to Joinville, I am immigration this time. Then people don't like a lot of it because they said people came to put in work job the other people, put inside the other people when people was in a factory, people immigration. I don't know how I say this word when a pessoa tira o lugar de outra pessoa numa empresa, then it's so hard for these people when come in the city. That's it.
Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna splitting more rooms, in another one, because we are on 10 people here, so it's gonna be very hard to everybody talk.
Okay.
I'm just creating.
I like to go in other room too. Okay.
Yeah, fine. I'm creating just the rooms. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna. Delete. And I'm gonna open the room. So just guys, accept invitation. Just remember that Gian is gonna go to another room, and then he's just listening to the talk now. He's not even talking. But yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I think he left. Fine. Oh no, he's here. All right, no problems. So let's continue the talk. Sorry. Ana Laura, your camera is not working.
No. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, Mateus, yeah, you can go.
The first question, yes?
Yeah, the first question.
I'm sorry. Yeah, when I think, the first thing that come in my mind when I think immigration, actually come those poor country, those images, those videos that a lot of people escape from one poor country and go into other country to escape from the war and escape from to save the life, So, for example, yesterday I was watching one video that show a lot of people holding one airplane, and an airplane going to start. I don't know if you saw this video. It was on Instagram, and the airplane going to fly, and many people, a lot of people just holding on airplane, and airplane start to fly. And I think what those people want, those people think they want to save the life. It's more important for them. Yeah, but this come in my mind, the first thing.
Sorry, my computer, it's a little bit lazy today. Yeah, I saw this, it's in Afghanistan, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, I didn't send the questions again. Fine, I'm gonna just put it on the chat again. So yeah, so we're talking about immigration now. I brought a video, so you can watch later. Oh, someone sent. Oh, thank you to someone who sent it. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Sorry. So yeah, I saw this, and that's great. They're trying to find a better word. Very good what you said. And you, Ryan, can you answer?
When someone talk about immigration, what comes in my mind is airport, airplane. Let me be more specific. Let me see. Struggle to speak some language. I think that's pretty much it about travel, It's something about travel. That's what come in my mind. Someone in the airport, you know.
Yeah, moving out. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And do you wanna?
Hey guys, so what comes to my mind when I hear the word immigration? Something like Ryan said, I don't know, maybe the hope for trying to people who are trying to find a better life in another country. Maybe I don't know if you guys have seen the news, because there's that sad situation that is happening on Afghanistan, and with all the things happening with Taliban, and now I have seen a lot of refugees. I'm a little bit with more thinking about this type of immigration that is much more, I don't know, forced or related to desperate. I don't know if I am being clear.
Yeah, sure, for sure. And you, Michelle, what do you think?
When I think about immigration, it's about someone that go to other country. For example, if I go to United States, I'm an immigrant there. If an American come to Brazil, it's an immigrant. But I think what the others were talking about is refugees, people that need, desperate to go out of their country to have a safe place. And it's so complicated, this condition.
Yeah, I think you said something important. I mean, immigration, we have a lot of types of immigration. We learned this in geography. So we know that this first one that you have to go because it's, as the little girl said, natural disaster or a big war in your city, in your country, and then you have just to run out of this place, because you cannot stay there for your safety, and about that you just want to go to another country and to search for more opportunities. But like in this case, you're just going because you want, you're not being forced, So I mean, it's different types. So let's go to the next question. I'm gonna ask for Ana Laura, read this one, and then you answer, and then you choose someone to answer after you.
Sure, let's go. Question number 2. Has immigration around the world been successful? Oh, successful. I don't know if what is exactly it means this successful. Oh, maybe yes, I don't know. Nowadays it's much more easier to go to another country and try to have some new experiences. You know, how can I say intercâmbio, Anna? It's a type.
Yeah.
Exchange. It's a type, right? You know, exchange, right? And I don't know how to answer properly this question right now. I believe that yes, because I don't know, the means, I don't know how to say, the how you can go to another country is much more easier, physically speaking, and I don't know, culturally it's more easy because people are more open nowadays and have much more opportunities. I think that's it. Sorry, I'm struggling to answer this one. Let me see, Ryan, can you answer, please?
Yes. Let me see the question again. Has immigration around the world been successful? I think so. There's a lot of bureaucracy to travel around, but I think so. It depends. For example, as someone just said, in Afghanistan is happening bad things, and I think it's hard for them to go to another country. They are refugees, but I think it depends. For example, if you are exchanging, traveling just for fun, it can goes right. You know, I think that's it.
Yeah. So Matheus, can you answer this one?
Yeah, I think, guys, none for us. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know, because I'm Brazilian, you know, everybody is Brazilian here. So to us, it's kind of easy to stay in Brazil. I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I don't know, I think in Brazil, it's our country, you know, so we're open to refugee people here when they're coming from the country in a bad situation. And then we also give them like Portuguese classes so they're able to, I don't know, go like just be able to go to the community, Brazilian community, you know, so they are able to learn English, they're able to learn Portuguese, and then they kind of give them some courses, you know, to help them to get a job. So I mean, I don't know how it is in another country, but as Matheus said, we can see that's a lot of paper, a lot of money, and it's kind of hard, you know. And you, Michelle, what do you think?
I agree with Matheus. Depend of the situation, if you go a pleasure or you're a refugee, and depends the kind of this country where you're going, because there is a lot of rules, and sometimes you need to have a specific kind of visa and some kind of behaviors that about the culture of the country that we are going, and these things can make the immigration successful or not.
Yeah. So, Grazi, are you there? Yeah, now you can speak.
I hope so.
Yeah. So yeah, we are here. Yeah, we are talking about immigration now, and then we are in the second question. Oh, you do not have the questions. Someone can send the questions because I'm with another thing here. that I
Okay.
can,
Which the question?
yeah, just a second. Oh, thank you. Who sent the questions? Yeah, thank you, Matheus. So we are in the second one, the number 2. Has immigration around the world been successful? What do you think? You're an immigrant, yeah, right?
Yeah,
You live, yeah.
I am. I don't know the world, successful world, because depends which country is more easy or not. I lived in 2 countries. I can get my example. I live in Spain and I live in UK. First, I lived in UK and then I want to change the country and I went to Spain, but it's no works and come back. For me, I can talk all these 2 countries. For me, it's very important when you think the language. Second, you have to take money, get money to do this. And third, knowledge about this country. And what I see about this, the people came here for immigration. Most of them don't have money, don't have knowledge and language. I don't speak English very well. For me, it's a very high. My husband speaks English very well, and he comes because they works the job, and for this I follow him. And for me, these 3 types very important to immigration. And a visa. If you don't have a visa, it's very hard to get something. In England today, we have Brexit. No more Europe can hear more, and now just for the same United States, Canada, the same regulation, how to say, and the rules, the same rules, the Canada and United States. And I think this.
Yeah, cool. You said your personal experience. I think everybody has already answered questions, so I'm gonna skip the next one. That is, if immigration is good or bad. I'm just gonna skip this one. Again, I'm gonna go to the following one. That's the number 4, fourth one. Do you think immigration help us all understand each other better? Because I don't know if I'm really addicted to see things about traveling and geography. I love these things, I mean, this is my paradise. I love to see things about this. And a lot of people that go to do an exchange abroad say that they came back to Brazil very different. They create another mindset, so it's very good to see. And what do you think? Like, do you think that this can help? Like, you can change your mind, your vision about the word? Michelle, you can go first. Yeah.
I think so. After this kind of experience, your mind will not be the same again, because we have a lot of good things in Brazil, but when you go to, for example, I have been in London and France, in Paris. It's older world, so you will know new places, new people, new truths, and I needed to take care myself. I didn't have anyone with me during the travels, during the trips. So we need to change, to exceed the things that happen suddenly when you decided to travel alone. And more when you have older experiences in people that do things differently of us. So I'm so desesperated to travel again. It's not only because of COVID, but I think in Brazil we needed to change a lot about a lot of things. For example, in the last week we talked about diversity, and here people is talking about black and white people, try to understand trans and gay and lesbian. It's like nothing's normal here. We are people. These things shouldn't be so a rude problem. And when you go to some countries, not Afghanistan, because there is the first place today, but in other countries we can have other opportunities in view of life.
Yeah, you just see another reality, and most of the people that go to an exchange don't want to come back to Brazil. I mean, that's kind of sad, very bad for us that is Brazilian, because it's like ego, oh, my country is is not so good. But yeah, I mean, you're trying to find what's better to you, and then you can find this here or in another country. And you, Ryan, what do you think?
I think so. For example, my mom's husband is from Haiti, and he's a refugee, and I am getting used to how can I say? I am getting used. Estou me acostumando a como eu posso dizer? O jeito dele. Estou me acostumando com o jeito dele. Because, for example, in Haiti, they don't eat bread in the breakfast, and I think like, for example, if I moved to another country and I can't eat bread and milky with coffee in the breakfast because it's very normal here in Brazil, and he prefers soup or fruit, and it's and it's a little stranger, but we're getting used to that, and I think so. We've been closer. I am getting to know him better, his culture, and I think so. Yes, I think so. Let me read the question. Help us all to understand each better. Yes, I can understand him better now that I live with him.
Yeah, and see another reality, because when we are growing as a kid, we think that our community is the same to everybody, even though in another country, So you're learning that people in the breakfast do not eat bread. So it's kind of, oh my goodness, how they do not this, but it's kind of true. People are different from us, and then they have different cultures. And you, Matheus, what do you think?
I think, guys, you need to try. If you don't try, you never will know what is better for you, because can be better for me that to immigrate to other country, to change, to move to other country, but it's cannot for you. You got it. And then, but I don't accept it. I don't accept those people that make too much complain about Brazil. And when I ask it, have you ever brought it? Yeah, no, not never. But someone told me that if you never go to abroad, how you can do complain about Brazil? You got it. in my case, I've been in 21 country. I visit 21 country around the world, but I don't change Brazil for anyone that I visit. I prefer Brazil. It's not because it's best for me, but it's my opinion. And then I get angry when I saw those people made complain about something that don't know, you know? That's my opinion, guys.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you have to try it, as you said. You can start to say bad things about Brazil, but you haven't ever gone abroad, because it's make all the difference when you know truly the reality. Because on the internet, everything seems perfect, but we know that Brazilians that immigrate to another country, it's super hard to get a job, to know the language, because we won't never be fluent in English. We get used to English, but it's very hard because it's not or tongue language, tongue. Oh yeah, you got it. So yeah, I mean, it's super hard to say something that like this. And you, Anna, what do you think?
So I believe that I agree with everybody. I don't know, maybe I think that as you said, immigration can provide us an opportunity to see another reality, and to know different people, different cultures, and different realities, right? So I believe that is important. We do doing having this experience. We do have more, I don't know, maybe capacity of empathy. Knowing the other side, and I believe that is an experience that usually people come back much more mature, right? Because with them usually came some difficulties, as you said, right? To the struggle to adapt, to learn another language, and to be in a different environment. I believe that an experience abroad is important to maybe we be better humans. I don't know.
Yeah, and you, Grazi, what do you think? Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I don't know. It's very hard to talk about this. I think the immigration can be, you can know the worst side in the person, the worst side, show up the worst side, and the best side, the same person. It's very, very, very difficult. I know some Brazilian people here, very kind, and another for one side, people not good. And posso falar, só penso neles? Esqueci.
Selfish?
Selfish, very selfish. And I don't know, seriously, it's very, very difficult talk about this. I can answer this now because a lot of things to think, because for me, I'm through this now, and so very difficult live another country and another culture, and it's here. It's not just Britain, rich, but it's a lot another immigration, a lot of culture, and you have to always handle each other. Sometimes you can't understand what they say. I work 10 person, each country different countries. And we sometimes when you try speak something and another person understand another way. I don't know. It's better if you understand other better. Really.
Yeah, it's super because here in Brazil, the people are like moving out here, and then like as I said, in Ireland, people are going to there as their like options, to immigrant. So it's a big new country with different cultures and different English accents. So I mean, it's super hard, and it's pretty cool what you said about seeing different people, the faces of the people, because some people can, even Brazilian, they can be mean with other Brazilians, even though they're in the same situation, they're really hard working there, but they can be mean with each other.
Just for finish, I think and I don't know me now. I just, when I look at me and this espelho, que eu não lembro o nome, you know who I am more, because change a lot in my soul, in my, I never thought one day I will work another job, and so a lot of change. Who will move another country? You have to think a lot if it is se compensa. Era isso. Obrigada.
Yeah, got it. Don't worry, Michelle, now you can say.
I was thinking when Mateus was talking, in Graziella too, because I was so excited to move, because I had a lot of problems working in Brazil. And that time I went to pleasure, only travel and know the places. I didn't went to work. And depend, we are talking about, depend the country, depend the way you go, why you go, what we will do in the place you go. So I was excited to talk about it because I'm a Black woman and I have a lot of problems here. When I went to England, and people look at me as a normal person. I had a lot of friends, but these kind of things don't happen with all people. And I went for a pleasure. And I love Brazil. I like it here. But when I look my life and opportunities to know people, to have a pleasure, I think I had more opportunities out here. But as Grazi said, it's not so easy. It's so complex to talk about because each person faces the life the way we can't explain, and others that look us see the situation differently. The behaviors is so complex. I only want to add it because it's look like it's perfect. It's not exactly it.
Yeah, I got it. It's very interesting, what everybody are saying. So let's see another question just to finish. Oh, the last one. No, that is not the last one. Where is it? The question that I thought that would be cool. Oh, I mean the next following question. Yeah. No, it's the number 6. I'm so sorry. That is, let me see. Would you report in illegal immigration to the policy? To the policy? Yeah, I don't know how to say. I forgot. But yeah, what do you think? Would you like report this person? I mean, that's so mean, you know. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. I don't know, Michelle, what do you think? Would you do this?
Uh, in Brazil, it's so complicated to do it because Brazilians don't do the correct things, and I don't know what kind of problem I could report, because we have a lot of problems here, and we have a problems if we report these things too. So I'm afraid to appoint the errors of others in a country that the laws don't work well. It's a complicated question to answer, to be honest. I don't want to be the poor person that I always will do the correct thing. I will report all things that I see. If I do it, I will not do anything in my life because there are a lot of things wrong happening here. And focus on immigrants. I don't know. It's a complex question for me.
Yeah, it's not easy to say, oh, so this person is wrong here. You know, I mean, everything's wrong. You know, it's complicated. And like, can you imagine being in the situation? It's like, can you imagine being deported from a country that you're leaving? Yeah, Gracie, you can say. Oh, you're muted. Oh, you're muted. I'm gonna ask
Sorry.
you.
I'm not, but I always saw these things here. I don't know what's happened, but Brazilian report when another Brazilian sell them something, it's not, you can't. And like a cake, coxinha, pizza, they made homemade, handmade, and they report to government. They report always, I don't know, always fighting each other. It's crazy here. Now it's here in London. We can find more Brazilian in London, but now it's grow the population. It's a lot Brazilian here now, and always fighting each other. But for example, I can, but I never will receive Brazilian no illegal in my house. Very danger for me here. You can lost I can lost my visa, and it's fee very high, £1,000 here if happen this. But I never report.
Yeah, it's super complicated, you know, because I saw this, I think in Australia, that it's a law that you can do things and stay of that, you know, you need to like tell to the government that you're doing this. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna start to say you can this to saving money. You can do it, you know, and yeah, some mean person can report this to the government. It's sad, but yeah, thank you for just saying this, you know. And you are not Laura, yeah, sorry.
So, as you all said, it's a complicated question. It's a complex situation, you know. But I totally understand Grazi. In her place, it's difficult, right? Because if she do it, she's putting herself in risk, right? Her stage there in London in risk. But I don't know to report to be I look for I googled here how to say dedo duro in English, snitchy. I don't believe that I could be such a snitchy because it's tough, right? I believe that every person, every immigrant, they are trying to do things better, to have a better life, to work. And I don't know if I could, you know, put my head on the, I forgot the word, to travesseiro, to sleep in peace, knowing that I could cut off this opportunity from a person, you know. That's it.
Oh, I just froze. Yeah, I was freezing, like, but fine. Now everything's okay. It's really super complicated, you know. Like, yeah, being such a snake, as you said. No, I love this word. I learned this yesterday. Yeah, it's cool. So guys, I brought everybody here on the main room. Maria Clara, how was it in your room?
It was so interesting and nice because the people really, they have a lot of doubts and we were talking about a lot of things. So it was very nice. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool. And you, Rosalia, what do you think? How was it?
Yeah, I think it's a great conversation because people in my room are so cute and I have a lot of patience for us. I think it's a great space for you improve more your English. At the time, you have another topic to discuss. Today as a great topic to discuss in our place. I am thank you a lot about this.
Yeah, awesome. And you, João, what do you think? How was it?
Oh, it was a great conversation. We discussed a lot about it, and we have a different point of a view, sometimes in the question, but it was a great, and the topic was amazing.
Cool. So I just want to say something, a quick thing. Here is the YouTube link. We do not have anymore the form, you know, to answer your feedback. So if you want to say some positive and negative, please say positive. You know, it's so sad to negative comment. No, I'm just joking. If you want to say, be real, no, just comment on the. Just write on the comments, you know, just comments on the comments. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, just put on the comments your thoughts on the meeting and say what you want to see from each another meetings, or what do you think about TNT and Aprendi, you know, just share your thoughts. There would be very cool, and give it a thumbs up. It's kind, yeah, you know, a YouTuber, I'm a vlogger, just give it thumbs up. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if this is the right link. I couldn't understand what I was doing with the link thing, but yeah, fine. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. You know, it was a pleasure. I love to talk about immigration. I think it's so cool and so hard, so complicated, so exhausted. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody, and see you in the next meeting.
Bye bye.